The paper we've done with my co-authors is looking at how political campaign websites can increase their donations by using choice architecture, and including one particular type of choice architecture, which is called defaults. We coined the term dark defaults as a particular type of default effects which consumers might later regret. When you donate money, these different political action committees can include a checkbox saying make it a monthly donation or make it a weekly donation. And they can choose to make it a pre-checked box. So you don't need to click on it. It's automatically, because it's included, your donation will become recurring. A lot of political action committees in 2020 elections have made this choice. First, we find that these default effects are really effective in political donations. Political action committees which implemented them raised 43 million extra in terms of donation. That's around 11% of their total donations. Pretty big sum for them. Second, we find it happens by both small and large donors, and if anything, small donors do it more. And third, we see that a lot of the small donors and donors in general request their money back later on. So this tells us that at least some fraction of the donations, because of default effects, were made by mistake. You might donate money to a political action committee, which says raise money for this candidate, but you might find out later on that 99% of what you donated actually goes to a different candidate because of some small text which is hidden in the terms and conditions. So just being aware that it might intuitively seem it's illegal and you wouldn't expect this happen, but this is a practice which is not restricted. The job of politicians is to earn trust of voters, and not regulating these checkboxes and putting these checkboxes in some way reduces trust. So this is the thing we would want politicians to do, is to be transparent and to be honest with their constituents.